This house was already 202 years old when the very first air conditioning system was installed in a theater in Los Angeles. Now, the homeowners would like to have air conditioning, good air conditioning, and better heating than just fireplaces. And in a first period house like this, adding the mechanicals is really a conundrum wrapped in a puzzle. Now, the old part of the building is really hard to run the ductwork. Here in the new part, it's not much easier. We're sitting in the kitchen. Now, we're right above the basement that is finished, and it has pretty low headroom as it is, and there's a fair amount of structure, so we can't come over this way. Look up above us. This wants to be left wide open, not an attic, so there's no room to hide the ductwork here. We've got glass on this side, glass on this side, and no real way to run the ductworks coming up and down. But there is one place. Look at this. We're going to find a place to hide our trunk right in here. So here it comes right here. This is an oval duct. It'll be our full supply for this zone of our mini duct system. So in the original pantry right here, we needed to get our ductwork to upstairs into this building. So Charlie dug out all the rubble underneath these old joists, original joists. Here you can see that oval duct again right here coming along. We also ran our drain lines for the bathroom. And you can see right here we were able to hide them both inside this padded wall. Not much space. So up here in the original bedroom, you can see that our trunks have run up here to this future bathroom. Hey, James.
Hey, Richard.
James is handling all of our HVAC this time.
Yep. So the last part of the piece of the puzzle is these sound attenuators. Each one is going to have its own branch, and it has this cloth core right here that actually allows the aspiration and it keeps the system nice and quiet.
That's right.
So you only have a couple of these per each room and one central return for the entire system.
So you don't need individual returns.
Nope.
Now, we've used these before, but this house is really a perfect candidate.
Exactly.
All right, so you got your trunks in, and now we just got to get the last mile.
So we already cut in all the takeoffs to the main trunks here. So now all we have to do is take our sound attenuator tubing and then the interlocks here together. So once this clicks in, we're good to go with that, and then seal it up with tape so you don't get any air loss.
Now, the science of this system couldn't be more straightforward. You just need the right number of attenuators, outlets, to match the load of the building. Now, typically, that's what, one for every 10 by 12 area about?
Exactly, Richard. And then depends what you want to see in the room. You can get pretty much any species of wood, and then you can stain them to match. They can be painted, whatever you want.
And really disappear.
Yep.
Now, we were talking earlier about doing one more cool thing that we've done before. We've taken some of the old boards and trimmed them in, and we could actually take the attenuator, paint it black, and then mount it behind, and then drill at an angle to make it look like an old knot, and just use a rasp so that it would be quiet comfort you just don't see. Yep. Pretty cool.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.